When Rockstar dropped the GTA 5 trailer, it wasn't just another game trailer. Nah, this thing was like a blockbuster movie, but with guns, fast cars, and a whole lot of chaos. What made the GTA 5 trailer a goddamn beast of marketing? Why were the visuals slapped? And how it drew comparisons to the epic Battlefield 1 trailer. We're gonna throw some Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare shade in for good measure. Snacks in hand, let's get into it. Rockstar Games and GTA 5 have names that go hand in hand with innovation. GTA 5 is a cultural phenomenon overnight, and within days after its release, it dived deep into the massive open world that had been promised through those rich storylines and characters that reflect on everything that was happening. The game is set in the fictional city of Los Santos, and lets players discover a vast, multi-activity-filled landscape, from heists to sports and all that lies in the middle. It is the 7th major installment in the Grand Theft Auto series, and after 2008's Grand Theft Auto Eiffel, the 15th game overall. This trailer, released in 2013, was no ordinary video. It was an electrifying event that lit the whole gaming world with excitement. The presentation by Rockstar Games that had produced, starting from the first shot of Los Santos and the high-octane action sequences that followed, set a sky-high bar. This trailer felt like a bomb dropped, not just showing a game, but an entire world full of crime and colorful characters. Let's break it from the very beginning. What is a reveal trailer anyway? Definitely not just a hint of something. It's a statement, a promise, and a ticket to a hype train. So, the main thing about a good reveal trailer is that it provides a sample of what's coming through. This means it creates expectations while showing off the core elements of the game. And guys, GTA V nailed that head. Rockstar didn't promise us pieces of gameplay. They introduced a whole new world. We were introduced to 3 protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, each with his own backstory and vibes, making us care for them even before the start button had been pressed. As the trailer starts, it does not take long for us to jump right into action. No build-up there. From high-speed chases to helicopter shootouts, it is full speed from start to finish. Fast-paced editing tends only to keep the viewer completely on the edge of his seat, like being thrown right into the chaos. The visual dynamics are stunning. Every explosion, every car crash, and every dramatic moment brings Los Santos alive, and the imagery? Well, I just can't even start mentioning. Rockstar did stuff with bright colors, sweeping shots of cityscape views and breathtaking sceneries. This wasn't one of those games anymore. It was a digital work of art. We all know that if the soundtrack is correct, it takes off the whole experience. The music that's used in the GTA 5 trailer was on point. They used West Coast by Lana Del Rey, a very laid-back, intense music vibe, perfectly matching the chaotic energy of the gameplay. It created such an emotional attachment to your life through your experience as a Los Santos criminal. This was more than a design consideration. It was marketing brilliance. You didn't just see the GTA 5 world, you felt it. You almost smelled that burnt rubber and heard the sirens a few blocks away. It is that type of emotional involvement that will get people wanting to have more. The GTA franchise is all about the satirical take on American culture. And in this trailer, it delivered sharp, humorous commentary familiar to fans yet enticing to the newcomers. This suggests that GTA 5 would maintain the irreverence of the series while upping the stakes in both storytelling and gameplay. It was a feeling that the trailer hinted from the gleam of Los Santos, urban sprawl to the wilderness, mountains, and oceans beyond. This scope is truly inspiring and promising, implying a seamless, immersive world never realized before in gaming. All of this combined in the trailer is something that not only influenced the fanbase with excitement, but also redefined what an open-world game could be, promising to deliver on the promise of GTA 5 as the masterpiece. Now, to get down to facts, did the GTA 5 trailer live up to our expectations? Absolutely. It met expectations, and, above all else, it brought chaos, freedom, and the massive open world. In marketing terminology, this is what is referred to as a critical level of fulfillment. A particular trailer that proves enough not to merely meet, but to fulfill and exceed expectations, will cement the status of a brand as legendary within a niche. Already, Rockstar was a household name, but this trailer sealed them as gaming gods. Players felt they were not really buying the game, but were rather investing in an epic journey. When discussing marketing strategy, we can't miss Battlefield 1, another great chunk of gaming muscle who used the reveal trailer to its fullest extent. The game hit the market in 2016. The trailer absolutely killed it online. It went viral, racking up millions of views and getting overwhelmingly positive reactions. People were ready for this game. In fact, it even started this whole conversation about how Battlefield was going back to its roots with epic, large-scale, historically grounded warfare. In doing so, it took a bold step backward to World War I. This was a huge contrast to the futuristic setting that had dominated the FPS genre. The Battlefield 1 reveal trailer was another visual fest. That revealed a tale of chaos, but this time differently. The imagery is raw and intense because it depicts the true brutality of combat. The music, a remix of Seven Nation Army, is actually an anthem that gets the gamer hyped with it, yet captures the feel of the game. And let me tell you, the remix of the White Stripes, Seven Nation Army, just slapped hard. Just like GTA 5, the unveiling of Battlefield 1 knew exactly how to tug at the gamer's heartstrings while showcasing mind-blowing visuals. Now, here's where things get spicy. Add Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare to the mix. The Infinite Warfare faced critical backlash. Why? Simple. It just didn't feel connected to what gamers wanted. People rolled their eyes over the futuristic space setting, especially when Battlefield 1 was hitting the nostalgia button so hard. Both Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare are first-person shooters released in 2016, but they offer significantly different experiences in terms of setting, gameplay mechanics, and thematic focus. Obviously, Battlefield 1 positioned itself well against Infinite Warfare, a return to a much more ground-based, historical experience. The marketing people behind Battlefield knew too well what the players were yearning for. Something new, yet familiar. Now, this trailer was not only successful, but also a declaration of intent. Players wanted authenticity, and Battlefield 1 served. So why did Battlefield 1 succeed where Infinite Warfare stumbled? We can easily know its answer by understanding the audience. Battlefield 1 tapped into nostalgia with innovative gameplay. The trailer summed it up so well, it's arguably one of the best reveals in recent memory. While Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was out here trying to be all fancy with sci-fi and all, gamers were not having it. Have you ever seen a trailer get destroyed on YouTube? Well, if not, let me introduce you to the Infinite Warfare reveal, which racked up a monumental amount of dislikes. Here is where both GTA 5 and Battlefield 1 excelled. They had excellent visual dynamics with fast-paced editing that brought forth heart-wrenching scenes, amazing graphics, and some emotional depth music must bring forward could be felt. It wasn't just trailers showing gameplay, but rather a full time to indulge deep into life. The difference here is the Infinite Warfare trailer came off more as a flashy advertisement than an immersive experience. It was highly so according to visuals, but less so according to emotional feelings. Over the top, gamers did not connect well enough to this setting, and it showed in the reception. Now it's no longer ambiguous. The GTA 5 trailer set a new benchmark this industry has never experienced before. It did indeed manage to convey storytelling visions, in sounds, and emotionally. If that's the future of trailers, then we're all in for a wild ride. Both Battlefield 1 and GTA 5 showed us that, indeed, a well-crafted trailer can be quite powerful. They didn't hype some kind of product. They literally created worlds and communities around the games. Then, of course, there's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare as an example of what happens when one misses the mark. In the end, it's about connection. The best trailers pull us in, make us feel something, and leave us wanting more. What do you think about these games? Do you agree that the trailer of GTA 5 was giving? Let me know in the comment section. Here's hoping the next wave of trailers takes notes from these marketing masters and delivers experiences that we'll be talking about for years to come. If you liked this video, smash the like button to show us your support. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos.